the full weight and trauma of her own great fear coming true of being eaten and having her friends eaten as well. Pedalin's just quietly sobbing, her face in her hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. That was an experience for sure.
Just gonna go over to the real wall and just lean back against it and sit down. Don't let me moving my character.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pop open the door.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So Madame Beldam purposefully marches forward, reaching beyond Egg and Pedalin and throwing open the door. Before you is a familiar, dense black fog.
Ooh, feels like a short rest before we continue on.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
I assume it hasn't been long enough for a long rest.
Oh no.
Me.
Yeah, let's take a quick rest.
Okay. You're gonna hang out in this burnt husk of a room.
I don't know what you
Spending
guys are
2
talking
hit
about.
dice.
I'm feeling great.
I'm feeling great. Yeah, exactly. Man, I wish my constitution didn't take that hit in the garden.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, was yours hit?
I'm having. I took double damage compared to everyone, down 4 constitution.
Oh, Jesus.
I've got heart murmurs now. I don't want to hear your complaining.
Where did my page with everybody's missing constitution on it go?
Yeah, I think I was only missing 1. Maybe 2, actually.
Where's that? Did I accidentally override it for Monster Hunter related stuff? No, I have it. Okay, it was hiding behind another one. For some reason, there was a blue Monster Hunter sticky note, and there shouldn't be any blue Monster Hunter ones. I was a little worried. Okay. Yeah, no, Madame Beldam has taken the worst of it. Noodles, Egg, and Chain have all taken 2.
2. Okay.
All right. So, short rest. There's no limit on those, is there? At the end of short rest. Blah. Each hit die rolls the die. Blah. Hit points. Additional hit after each roll. Character regains some spent hit dice, finishing a long rest. Okay. So no, there is no limit to the number of short rests you can take. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Your limits your hit dice, I suppose.
Yes. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Udinar, do you carry a candle still?
I just want to make sure how many it says I'm given.
I have a couple torches left if you still want them.
10 candles. Yeah, I'll take a torch probably, because I'm starting to run a little low.
Okay,
I will
well,
give
you can
Udinar
have
6 torches.
Oh, in that case, yeah, I will definitely take 6 torches. Thank you.
Egg. How are you doing on torches?
You might be muted, Homer.
Holds up 4 torches.
Oh.
I'll give Egg 2 torches. Or he can have 6 as well.
Yay, even.
I'd give you mine, but
Yeah.
I'll show
Okay.
you mine if you show
I'm
me
gonna go
yours.
curl up in a little ball in the corner and try not to cry, but cry a lot.
Okay. I guess
Then
I.
that chair's
Hey,
gone.
nods.
Are we still doing the short rest?
Yes.
I
Okay.
think
Since I
You're
am
not taking
fit
my
as a
13.
fiddle,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and attune with the spectacles.
How many attunement slots have you used?
Only one for the book.
Okay. So you can attune with the spectacle.
how many attunement slots do we each get?
2.
2?
Was it spending a short rest to unattune with an item if you want to swap?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just confirming.
Wait, I just said to something, and I don't remember what I said to.
I was asking if it takes a short rest to unattune if you want to
Oh,
swap over.
I think so. We can confirm that later when we need to. But I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh shit! I forgot that I could cast shield. Son of a bitch. Yeah.
All right. So you're attuned with the spectacles. Anybody else doing anything on the short rest?
Nope.
No.
Egg tries to play a song with the bell staff.
You don't want to check it out and see if there's anything else to it?
Sure, you'll spend a lot of time seeing if there's anything more to it.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I mean, you
Just
guys
curious.
can check out your items until I tell you there's nothing more to it. I mean,
Gotcha.
Is there anything more to my wooden training sword?
so are you investigating on?
I am.
Okay. So, you have fully discovered the secrets of Prince Bane's training blade.
Cool.
You should have. The scabbard can be turned into a board game. I did tell you that, right?
Think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wooden gladius, black and white pearl studded pommel. Scabbard can be unfolded and assembled into a game board, and the pearls are used as game pieces. +1 ironwood short sword has 3 charges of shield, D3 charges when completing a long rest. It is inscribed with the inscription that says, "For my son, Bane Goldbeard, may your aim be guided by the right hand of Moradin." And then the white steel crozier, ivory white quarterstaff of hardened steel with a bell nested in the center of the staff, rounded knobs on either end. Deals an additional 1d4 thunder damage on hit. On a critical hit, deals 2d6 thunder damage in addition to the regular weapon damage. Once per short rest, you may perform the lunging attack maneuver.
Okay.
Anybody else digging through stuff?
And the spectacles.
So you're attuned to them now. Do I give you anything after I tell you that you're attuned? Let's see. Where are they?
No, you didn't give me any info other than I needed to know. I knew that I needed to attune to them.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're attuned to them now.
Well, all right. And it is spending a short rest to
Mhm.
voluntarily end the attunement, and it is no more than 3 magical items at a time.
Oh, is it
That's what
3
the book
now?
says.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought it was 2. Well,
If
that's
you
fine.
attempt to attune to a 4th, it fails.
I see.
And if someone else attunes to it, your attunement ends as well.
I see. For some reason, I thought it was 2. That's fine. All right. As long as we're not digging through anything else, then we'll call the short rest complete. You are undisturbed. Actually, you know what? I need to check something.
Do I not get any info on the spectacles?
No, you spent your short rest attuning to them, not investigating them.
Wouldn't that other short rest have done that?
Isn't that the one that told you that you needed to attune to them?
Yes, but I don't discover any other magical properties.
1 magical property per short rest.
The fact that I needed to attune.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Attunement does say that intuitive understanding on how to activate the magical properties or any necessary command words.
Okay, well then I will tell you that you know that those spectacles require submersion in water to work.
Hmm. Okay.
I like how our blind lady is wearing spectacles.
Yeah.
Over her blindfold, I presume.
I'm not wearing them right now. Just wanted to
Oh.
attune to them because it
Oh,
makes things
okay.
blurry.
Sure.
How would you know? You're blind.
I think we all are aware of the fact that she's
Yeah,
not
they-
actually blind.
Except for
I think
Noodles.
it's- Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
only one. He just sees me playing with a pair of glasses with a
Mhm.
blindfold on.
Okay, so we checked out the spectacles, we checked out the white steel crozier. Everybody else just healed. Nobody else was looking at anything else.
I was playing with my little pollinator toy,
Ah, okay.
but just like sadly playing with it, trying to cheer myself up.
Yeah. I'm so sad.
Okay,
Shane,
so
you're finished with your ring.
I'm sorry, are you telling me that, or are you?
I'm asking you because you aren't investigating anything during your short
He
rest.
did the
Yeah, I
same.
investigated my sword.
Oh, the sword. Okay, that's fine. Sorry,
You
my
just
bad.
told me that. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you are finished with the sword. Okay. Then yeah, the short rest ends, and through the short rest, because I finally rolled well enough for this to happen, there is a moment where a spectral purple figure, familiar to those of you who spent time in the garden, waltzes through the doors from the west, takes a look at the room, doesn't seem to notice anybody within it, but you can see this look of just like it's almost like a smile, almost like he's happy that something has happened. He walks towards the vault, and as he gets close to it, the spectral figure flickers out of existence.
I think we're on the right track.
Pretty sure this is the only track,
That too.
so I hope so.
Well, I guess I'll step forward ready to enter unless somebody says anything.
Go for it.
Yeah, I guess wherever he flickered out of existence right after, I'll just like step into that spot ready to like enter, and I'll enter from there.
Okay. So everybody's going through?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Egg does a after you motion for
Mhm.
Udinar, but then follows after him.
Okay. So, you find yourselves in a decently sized room with marble floor. There is a chest in the center that seems to glow slightly out of the seam, filling the room.
Not this shit again.
I
with
ready
its
my
light,
weapon.
Bright light.
Who wants to
Pet-
open it?
Petalin starts panting heavily,
Yeah.
wild-eyed, looking at the walls.
And you can see there are 4 doors, one at each cardinal direction of the room.
What the fuck is this building?
I will slowly walk up to the chest unless you want me to stop somewhere
No,
along
you
the
can,
way.
you can approach the
If
chest.
you want to do it, go for it.
Do we want to try and open it from a distance before you meander up to it?
That's
Want
an
me to look
option?
back?
Do we have a 10-foot pole?
We used to.
Used.
So sad.
It was short-lived.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
I guess I'm going based off the actual image here. Is the handle on the opposite side of us?
Yeah, the chest is facing away from you.
It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 diagonally is 30. So I can get my mage hand to the handle.
Okay.
We can also investigate it for traps before we actually pop it open.
I mean, do you want to go do that before I
I definitely do.
yank it? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll investigation
Okay.
and tell me what you're doing with the chest, or what you feel like you would be doing.
I'd creep up to it,
Mm-hmm.
keep my eyes out, and then I'd look all over it
Sure.
before even touching it.
Okay. Would
If there's
you?
any, like wires, any?
Sure. Assuming you don't find any of those, will you touch it?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing you do is give the chest a circular inspection, walking around it, looking closely, never putting a hand on it. As you get around to the front of the side, you see that there is an inscription on the chest, and there are several padlocks on the front of it.
Okay. Then I'd cast the Helm of Understanding.
Mm-hmm. So
That I'd touch it.
okay, as you place your hand upon the runes themselves, they begin to make their message clear to you. It says, "Don't open, dance inside."
I'm sorry. Don't open dance inside.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
And there's
as
3
you-
padlocks.
Yes, and as you continue your investigation of the chest itself, it does not appear to be trapped, but there is a bright light coming from within,
Coming through.
like through the
What?
seams of the chest.
I see. Can I get closer to try to peek in?
I mean, I'm assuming you're standing right next to it.
Okay. I can't see anything in.
No, it's a very bright light. You're like looking into the equivalent of looking into a flashlight, trying to see the bulb.
Gotcha. So it's got padlocks. I'd relay everything that I see. It's got padlocks. It's got a nice little warning here saying not to open it. Dance inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How you want to proceed?
I'm sorry,
No
we can't
traps.
hear. Did you say pants inside?
I definitely did not.
I don't need any pants.
It's good to hear. But there's a dance inside. Or it's telling us to dance. I'm not really sure.
Well, you want to use your thieves' tools and try to pick the padlocks?
Are we wanting to figure out what's inside this? Is that bad? I'm not sure how to feel about dance inside.
I'm
gonna
kinda
move-
curious about the glowy light.
I'm gonna move to the west door and just take a look at it, see what
Okay.
it's. Is it just a standard door?
I mean, you want to perceive or
Oh.
investigate?
Yeah, I'll perceive.
The door itself looks to be identical to the one that you were just standing next to, that you feel like you may have entered from, but can't be sure just due to the nature of the building that you're in. It is well decorated, carved of wood, and no light appears to be shining from beyond.
No inscription or runes or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
Just a decorative door.
Is it alright if I move my character to where next to the chest?
Yeah, if you want.
Taking a cue from him doing it before, I'm gonna investigate the door for any traps, I guess, myself.
Okay. As you look through, or as you look over the door itself, the only thing that stands out to you, based off of your glance and poking and prodding, I assume, is that you don't see any way to open it.
Oh. Okay.
I'll go over to the door to the east and start checking it out.
Okay.
more of the same?
Exactly the same description that I just gave. Is a
Eh.
decorative wooden door that doesn't look like there's any obvious way of opening it.
So it matches the one on the west wall almost exactly.
And the north. You haven't been to the west, so you wouldn't know.
And there's no door on the south wall.
There is a door on the south.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't see it.
I can't see it either.
Maybe it's on the wrong. Yes, there.
There it is.
Okay. I'll check that one out as well.
It's the same.
It goes over to the chest.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at it, knocks on it.
It sounds hollow.
Egg puts his hands on the chest, like middle finger and index finger,
Uh-huh.
and makes like their little puppet people.
Oh, they're
And
dancing.
starts having his hands dance together. on
As
the
you place your
surface of the chest.
Sure. You place your hands on the chest. Feels distinctly wooden. And you do your little kicky can dance with your legs or with your finger legs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay.
I'd like to go around the room and see if anything seems out of place aside from the doors and the chest in the middle. And I noticed nothing.
It looks like a well-crafted room. Somebody painstakingly took the effort to lay every tile, and there are 4 doors, north, east, south, and west, and there's a chest in the center.
Lovely.
All right, I'll go ahead and begin undoing the one of the 3.
Okay. A 10 does undo the simple padlock.
Nice. That means I auto pass all of them.
That's not necessarily true.
Oh, okay. Well, then go on to the next one, the second one.
Sure.
I'm gonna move up to where they are by the chest and start watching.
You notice that the second lock is a bit more complex than the first. However, your excellent deft hands make quick work of it. Taking a look at the third, you can see that it is even more complex.
Is there anything special about any of these locks? Like,
No, just one is a very simple padlock, the second one is a basic padlock, and the third one is a bit more advanced.
let's pop that shit off.
You do
Nice.
so, easily picking your way past any defenses that the padlock may have presented. The chest is now free to be opened. Only the latch holds it in place.
All right, everyone.
I'm gonna
You guys
walk
ready
up
to dance?
Mhm.
to right
do,
there.
Do we want to be near it when we open it?
I'm gonna move back over where the madam is on the north wall.
Still got a mage hand.
It's actually probably a good idea. I'll follow suit. Let the madam open it.
All right.
All right, I'll just move back to the door that I was at.
It starts doing a little butt dance.
You like shake your butt
I
as
think
you
that's
move.
called twerking.
Uh-huh.
All right.
All right, we'll use the mage hand to flip it and lift it
And-
open.
As you flip the latch, the chest bursts open and a gout of flame encircles it. A creature stands atop a pedestal, not entirely identifiable as it is fully robed and hooded, wielding a large upright instrument. It begins to pluck the strings slowly as it rotates on the dais within the chest, and a haunting melody begins to be played within the room. The several floor tiles shift. Madame Beldam and Chain both need to make dexterity saving throws. Madame Beldam, you stumble as you attempt to get off of the moving floor tile that you're on, taking 3 damage as your foot sinks into the tile as it's stripped away and replaced, and the one that's replacing it just like it cuts into your ankle as you pull away just in time. Chain, you do manage to get away. Both of you may move 5 feet from where you are. And then let me do that.
Oh man. All right.
And then why didn't he pop up? No, it's the wrong page. I don't need swords. Come on, roll 20.
Well, always more swords.
Clearly. How did I find him before? Premium assets, my dick. I don't want it. Why are none of these? Why? Why? Well, roll 20 is gonna fight me on this. So just pretend that this conductor lady is what I said. A robed, hooded figure wielding an upright instrument.
Oh, it's the woman we killed in the woods.
Indeed, apparently. So, they begin to play a haunting melody within the room. Several tiles shift and change, and as the melody begins to speed up, the doors of on each cardinal direction fly open. Udanar and Petalin make dexterity saving throws. Udanar, you are bowled over as the door flies open, and several well-dressed mannequins just file into the room.
Oh, that's concerning.
Udanar, you will take 2 damage.
Okay.
And both you and Petalin may move 5 feet. 1, 2. And then all right, everybody may roll initiative.
Oh, it didn't take.
Here, I'll add a turn to you. Turn. Did
Cute.
anybody else not get added in?
No, it was just me.
Fine. Okay. All right, the music and melody begins to play, and you see that the floor itself begins to bubble and churn. Looks like... And then we'll add one of the turn order. No. Okay. Like I said, the floor itself begins to bubble and churn. It looks as though everything is a bit unstable as the dancing mannequins, well dressed as they are, begin to pirouette in place. This one needs to. There.
Is that spinning?
Huh? Oh, I mean they they like spin in place like they're dancing.
Okay.
And as the melody continues and the flame rages around the musician, Petalin, you have the initiative.
So they're not doing anything except kind of dancing on their particular square.
Correct.
I am going to... Guess I'll step on this green tile to the north of me.
Okay.
and see what happens.
Okay. You step under the green tile.
Nothing happens.
Uh-uh.
Okay. Can I use my action to light a torch? Because it's a scooch dark in here for me.
Oh, I need to add the light to the flame. Hold on.
Yeah, everyone around me is see-through.
Well, let's do this. Kabam.
Whoa.
Nice.
Whoa.
The flame does light the room.
I'm sitting in the dark, man. That's not nice.
Okay. Then I guess I'll go and step on this purple tile.
Okay. You stand there.
Do you feel purple?
I do not. I do not feel purple. Kind of look at the others and just kind of shrug.
Are you finished?
You know what? I'll do a little turn.
Okay.
I'll do
Are
a
you-
little spinny turn.
Like, are you dancing?
Yes, I'm mimicking the.
So
the
make a
pin-
performance.
Oh.
Okay. Petalin clumsily attempts to mimic the pirouetting mannequins to comedic effect. Perhaps wearing a backpack and carrying gear throws one off balance. Udinar, what do you do?
Taking a cue from her, I move into this square and start doing the same, I guess.
Perform?
Beautiful.
You might think that there would be comedy in seeing an 8-foot giant of a strange-looking man turning and pirouetting in place, yet somehow there is an amount of grace that you never expected to see from the otherwise lanky and gangly Udinar, as his limbs carry him effortlessly, as though he had done this countless times before. Are you finished?
I am.
Chain?
Can I dance with the mannequin?
You could attempt to do that.
I'll take off my backpack. That's full. Definitely
Okay.
full.
Uh-huh. Full
Toss
of air.
it to the side
Okay.
and do like a full bow. May I
Mhm.
have this dance? I assume
you
it
re-
doesn't
as you
respond.
you reach your hand out toward which one? North or southeast?
North. This one.
Okay. You reach your hand out to the mannequin in blue and hold out your hand as you bow. The mannequin stops its pirouette and reaches out and takes your hand.
Oh
Make
my.
make a performance check.
This should be good.
Make an athletics check.
Can it be acrobatics?
No.
Damn it. Damn it.
Okay. You dance in place with the mannequin, and your steps are graceful, your dance is fluid. But as you attempt to pull her to move, so that you can spin your little dancey circle, she resists, staying firmly in place. And despite your attempt, you fail.
So am I just left
Yeah, you stay where you are.
Okay.
Egg.
Just to dance to the one with the southwest of me, because that seemed like a challenge after watching Chain attempt it.
So
Oops, that's the wrong thing. That's also bad.
So performance and athletics, we'll consider those to be. Well, you would have never. Well, no. Like that, you rolled a 6. You rolled a 6, or rather, you
Okay.
rolled a 2 on that first one.
Yes.
So you would have never made it to the athletics check.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you hold out your hand. It's very clumsy, and the mannequin ignores you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
All right.
Do you do anything else?
Uh, can I still move somewhere else and then spin, or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. I'll move on to this purple tile in the upper left and just start spinning.
Okay, so
That's-
Egg awkwardly just starts spinning in a circle, right? He's not like pirouetting on one foot, he's just like turning in circles like a child that spins.
It's like,
Maybe
fuck
with his
you.
arms out.
Egg is very heavy.
Yeah. Maybe you even hold your arms out like a propeller. Meow.
He's like, fuck you, I'll dance on my own.
Madam Beldam, what do you do?
All right, I guess we're all dancing, so I'll move over to the one on the green tile here.
Mm-hmm.
I will
She,
curtsy to the mannequin.
uh-huh. She curtsies back. And as you begin to dance with her, do you want to take her hand and lead her?
I suppose so.
Make an athletics check. As you do so, you pirouette with a mannequin, and through the course, you feel as though at first you had the lead, but then she takes it from you, and you end up where she was standing. All right. Then, as the measure comes to, well, actually, I'm not going to attempt to use musical terms because I'll just put my foot in my mouth. As the song reaches a breaking point or a moment where there is a shift in tempo, everybody. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of you. Just your feet. There's a crackle in the room for a moment. And again, the seeming fluidity of the tiles themselves seems to just like almost electrify the room, and everybody feels the shock of thunderous damage coursing through you. Everybody takes 4. Let's see, as well as you notice several mannequins stagger in place. They're pirouetting halted, all of those standing on the green tile. Then, as the songs shift, so too do the mannequins. Start here.
This
Breaks her dance. What was your question?
this 4 damage that we took, is that an attack?
No.
Interesting. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how I would dodge thunder anyway, but it'd be uncanny.
So that should be all of them. And then Egg, you're okay. All right, pedal in. What do you do?
I'll go over to the dancer on the purple tile and attempt to dance with her.
Okay.
Also giving a nice curtsy
Sure.
and a dip.
Mm-hmm. I was actually going to give you advantage on your performance check now that you have kind of watched and learned. So go ahead and roll a second. Okay. Then she takes your hand, accepting your grace. Do you wish to attempt to dance and move with her?
Yes.
And then athletics, please. She, you find that she offers no resistance, and you do end up switching places. Udanar, what do you do?
Okay. I'm going to move down 1,
Okay.
and then the one directly beside me, I'm going to do the same.
Okay. Takes your hand.
Oh, where is it?
to switch places as you lead her, and then she takes the lead and swaps. Chain.
I'll make my way over to this one again.
Okay.
I deeply apologize. I must have been. It's been a while. A little rusty. Could I try again? Do the bow and
Mm-hmm.
hold out my hand.
So sure. Advantage on your performance check. Sure. Yeah, she's deeply impressed by your etiquette and manners on her expressionless face.
I can just feel it, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a mannequin, so just there's a blank, expressionless face. So, but it stops and like it puts its hand to its chest, all aflutter, and then takes your hand very delicately in her own. So with such an excellent performance check, you can have advantage on your athletics as well.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Sure enough, you spin in place and find yourself standing where she was moments before. Egg.
All right. Egg uses all the goblin etiquette he can muster. So he he gets low, bow-legged like a Yakuza,
Mm-hmm.
walks over, spits, and then attempts to dance with her.
All right. So apparently goblins are cowboys.
Yeah.
Got it.
That makes sense.
So a beautiful performance, but unfortunately not one to garner advantage. But 12 is enough. She stops, and you can see that like she has her hands held to her far hip, almost as though she's unwilling or unsure whether or not she should take your hand. But at last she relents and does. Go ahead and make your athletics check. Oh, you take the lead. You got this two-step spin ballroom hybrid down, and just own it and easily take over where she stood, Madame Beldam.
Very graceful despite me being stooped and my legs being bent the whole time.
Yeah, like somehow. Like imagine
All
he's
about
been
leverage.
He's standing like he's been riding a horse for 2 weeks straight. Almost crab walking.
This is all very perplexing
Mm-hmm.
to Madame Beldam, but continuing with the trend,
Yeah, you can have advantage on your athletics check. And it seems it was necessary, but you do manage to switch places. Okay. As each of you find your dancer and attempt to make your way to where you believe you need to be, the music once again changes and the tempo is shifted slightly. Let's see, that would be. Okay. Madame Beldam and Egg, you are unharmed. Everybody else, once again, the room seems to shock and quake, and you find yourselves suffering 3 damage.
Do the mannequins shudder or anything?
Yes, several of them.
Can I look at my color real quick?
Yeah.
was this also lightning damage?
Yes,
Okay.
And you said 4.
So Egg and the Madam weren't hurt?
correct. And it was 3.
Oh.
And is this the same song playing, just a different section?
Yeah,
of the song?
it's like a different style of the song, yeah. But it's very much the same in that regard. Okay.
Do the mannequins move now?
Yes. Let me. I will tell you. All right. So yes, they once again begin to dance. So let's see. Successful dancers were pretty much everybody, right? Literally everybody
everyone
succeeded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then. Okay. Yeah. They spin away. Each of them. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 7 and 1, 2. The that should everybody. Everybody's danced, right? Yeah. Okay. The dancers. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Can I get there? Okay. Okay. The dancers all pirouette and spin and gracefully glide across what is now some sort of apparent ballroom, each coming to place and once again beginning to pirouette in place. Pedal in. The initiative is yours.
Oh, I just don't know what this is getting us anywhere.
Yeah, I'm working this
Does
out in my
anybody
head.
know what it is what we're doing?
I mean,
Purple and green.
has anybody decided to take a look or
Yeah.
perceive or investigate things in the room?
So I
I
was
had
gonna
way too much
ask
fun.
before how many of them shuddered, because I think I have an idea.
I wish you had asked me before I moved it.
I was talked over,
But-
sorry.
It's okay. It should have been all of them but 3, I
Yeah,
believe.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 of them were on yellow.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's
Yeah.
what I figured.
Currently, they're all on purple and green.
Mm-hmm. And they're split up in a
So-
way that we can't decide which one is the safe zone yet.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, they're even.
I mean, I'm sure this is all by design. It's not an accident.
Did anyone get attacked the goblin or the goblin? The person.
I'll be real with you. I thought of
There's
it,
a
but I didn't want to be
wall
the
of
guy
fire?
that killed us all.
Well, it was blue and green the first round. And now it's orange, and then it was orange and yellow. And now it's green and purple again.
And we don't know what the safe one was from
Right.
round 1.
Right. Well, it might be green again. Like maybe they'll just keep alternating between a safe color and then like a bad, whatever happens to be a random bad color.
Sure.
I guess I'll try a green
Uh,
one.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to offer you a very vague bit of information that will hopefully help you as a group, as a whole. Stop looking at Roll20 for a second. It will. Roll20 obviously has a play here. It has the map in front of you. But close your eyes and imagine the room.
Mhm.
Now tell me, what would you want to look at? What is in this room that might call your attention to it that nobody's bothered to take a look at?
The player
Yeah.
of the song.
And so, if that was something that called your attention to it, you might want to perceive it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Take a look at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Anyway, pedal in. You have the initiative.
Well, fine. I guess I'll perceive the musician. What kind of instrument is he playing?
Well, why don't you make a perception
Oh, I
check?
did make a perception check.
Okay. Up. Unfortunately, as you attempt to see through the flames, nothing is particularly clear except that they are still playing some sort of stand-up stringed instrument. However, the music that originates from them is almost multi-instrumental. It doesn't seem to be originating from the instrument itself. Remember, the musician is standing on top of a rotating like dais, like spinning in place as the melody floats across the room.
Well, what do y'all think? Do y'all want to try and go green or go purple?
Why not both? I mean, we'd figure out which one is which at that point.
Depends if you can dance or not, if you even get on a tile.
Sure.
Well, I'll stay
Or-
here on the purple tile then, I guess.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Do you want to do anything while you stay there?
Um, I mean, is there anything unusual about these colored tiles versus the white tiles?
What do you mean?
Like, is it
I mean, they're colored.
okay? Well, so they're just like, but they're still tile. They're not like
Yes.
different material or anything.
Correct. They're all
Okay.
they're all the same marble.
Are we waltzing?
You're doing whatever dance. I mean, Egg was doing some sort of two-step waltz. So
I'm trying to like find music.
so Camille Saint Jean's Dance Macabre. Play that.
Got it.
All right. Well, I guess my turn is over.
Okay. Udanar.
Yeah. Yeah, I as well want to take a look at this person or thing playing the instrument.
Okay. Sure.
Is
Perception.
it alright if we just all roll it?
I mean, I want you to wait until your turn.
Okay.
Okay, Udanar, as you peer through the flames, you notice that there appears to be some sort of almost like a dusty particle trail flowing from the instrument itself and feeding the flame. And with your keen eyes, you can see that it appears to be purple.
Oh shit. Okay. um it's a free action to just like yell something out, right?
As long as it fits within 6 seconds.
It's purple. I yell.
Mhm.
And I just want to where's my stupid ruler? Oh right, there it is. Okay, I can reach there. Cool. I will go here and ask the one beside me to dance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make your performance check. She denies your request,
Is that,
turning up her featureless nose.
is that considered an action?
I mean, what else do you want to do?
I mean, I don't want to say it, but
What do you want to do?
if she doesn't dance with me, I want to hit her with my shovel.
You want to hit her?
Oh
Okay.
God.
I want to
You
get
can
that
attempt-
body off of it.
I mean, you
Can I push her?
attack. You can certainly attempt to push her.
Yeah, I'll
So
push.
make an athletics check. Despite her resistance, you do overpower the mannequin dancing and shove her out of place.
I feel like
She
such
seems
an
to
asshole.
She seems to stumble slightly, but you do so.
Okay,
All right.
that's my turn.
Broken chain.
Perceive just for.
Mm-hmm. You can see that there appears to be basically the exact same thing I told Udanar. You can see that there's like a dusty particle effect that is trailing out from the instrument of the musician atop the box as it spins, and it's feeding the flames. And this one is purple.
Let me check something just real quick. Okay, you're good. Madam, that was a lovely dance. Can I ask for another? Hold
So,
out my hand, all that good stuff.
Yeah. So advantaged performance. Okay. Now athletic.
Advantage?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, you switch. Go ahead and move yourself down. All right, Egg.
All right. Egg spits in his hands, rubs them together, Bow-legged walks over. It's- Would you like this dance? And Goblin.
Again, taken aback, the hand flies to her chest, and then both go down to her far hip. But she does extend her hand to you. Oh wait, no, yeah, you needed to roll your performance check. So no. She holds both hands at her hip, and turns her nose up before resuming her dance.
Attempt to force my way onto the step to just be in her personal space.
Yeah, so make an athletics check. No, she dances circles around you, and you find yourself unable to get, within her area. She's just so firmly rooted.
I step through, and somehow I'm all turned around.
Yeah,
and
like so you
walk
step
back to where
forward,
I
and
started.
yeah, she like takes you and spins you like a top, and you end up right back where you started.
Yeah, and I'm facing the center of the room again.
Yeah.
Like, what happened?
All right. With the panic of like the last two people playing musical chairs with only one chair, Veldum finds a purple square, curtsies to the dancer. Why do I keep closing my sheet?
Sure, but no advantage. That's enough. You dance your way. All right. That means only egg is off, and you will take 2 lightning damage
Right.
as the floor zaps you. And this time there is a wailing that is heard within the chest itself, and several of the mannequins. In fact, those. Let's see. That would be. I'll put marks on them. All right. Those just like stutter entirely and like slump over with their dress being the only thing holding them up. They have ceased moving. Pedal in. The initiative is yours as the song shifts. And if anybody's listening along, Francesco Tarrega's Capriccio Arabe.
Can you drop that song title into chat?
Or link.
I can. I will put it in the Discord. Let me go to the D&D channel.
Because, yes, we are listening along.
I mean, it's both the way that he said it.
Yeah, exactly how you'd expect it to be.
Okay, I will perceive the man in the center of the room.
Oh, I need to roll that actually. Oh, and I have to move my dancers too. That is, let me say, dance their way. That one can't move. And these. There. 19. Yes, you also see the particle effect flowing out, and this one appears to be blue.
So I'll go ahead and shout out, "It's blue this time!" And so I'll go down to the young miss to the south of me on the blue tile. And I'll do a nice deep curtsy.
Curtsy?
Curtsy. I do not curtsy.
You fucking bitch! Dance with me!
No. Curtsy. And I kind of put a hand underneath my chin and I bat my eyelashes at her.
Sure, advantage. Oh, Paul, I meant to give you an inspiration point earlier for pointing out that I had missed my own turn.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Your performance is passable. She takes your hand. But firmly,